Life's journey is strange. At times it feels like the whole world is on our side, and suddenly it feels like we're completely alone. But real strength is in holding yourself together in those moments. Everyone who enters your life comes with a purpose. Some test you, some teach you, some use you, and a few show you what truly living means. So instead of crying over life, try to live every single day. Don't beg fate for favors. What's written will happen. Wasting today's laughter worrying about tomorrow is the biggest mistake. Life only moves forward when the wheels of joy and pain both turn together. Relationships aren't kept alive by just passing time, but by sharing both happiness and sorrow. Keep relationships only with those who value you, not just enjoy your presence. Chasing after people who constantly humiliate you is never worth it. Learn to think for yourself, because in today's world, people ask about your status, not about your well-being. People change, circumstances change, and relationships change shape. The person you love most deeply can often be the first to change. But the truth is, freedom of the soul doesn't come from death. It comes when you learn to let go of endless desires while you're still breathing. A person's greatest wealth is their good thoughts. Money and power can lead you astray, but good thoughts always inspire good actions. Time is tricky. Predictions may say one thing, but outcomes turn out differently. Fortune tellers may pass by with their guesses, but real struggle is the railroad track that waits for the train. It's always there. Sometimes we stop walking because broken promises on the road cut too deeply. Life is like a marketplace. If you try to sell your tears, people will say, "They're gifts from loved ones, you can't sell them." But even that pain gives you courage. Nobody stands tall without first falling. It's the stumbles that teach us how to live stronger. As age moves forward and breathing gets heavier, desires slow down, and peace becomes the only thing we seek. Relationships are like onions. The more layers you peel, the deeper they go. And when someone close cuts them, the tears come on their own. Faces are easy to recognize, but true character shows a person's real worth. Greatness isn't measured by titles. It's measured by values. Don't look at appearances, look at character. Pride is useless, because one night will surely come after which no morning will ever rise. Life is cheap. It's our way of living that's expensive. It's easy to be a person, but it's hard to build a legacy. A person may leave one day, but their character, their impact, that lives forever. If you ever get the chance to make someone smile, don't miss it. People who spread joy are rare. The strongest person is the one who controls their own desires. The most respected person is the one who respects others. And the richest person is the one who's content with what they already have. People, relationships, and paths often remain the same. It's time and emotions that change. Betrayal usually comes from the ones we value the most. And the deepest anger is when someone lies to us, knowing we already know the truth. Life introduces us to people who speak sweetly but carry bitterness inside. Fear them. At least the blunt ones are honest. Many of us try too hard to keep everyone happy, but the harsh reality hits when we find ourselves alone in our own time of need. People change, situations change, and we keep wondering why. But the truth is, you can't change others. Even changing yourself is hard enough. Love isn't valued by those who get it in excess, and the ones who know how to value love rarely receive it truly. That's why faith in God is essential, because desire alone doesn't guarantee fulfillment. As responsibilities pile up, relationships often get left behind. When success is with us, people stay close. But as soon as situations change, people change too. The world plays by this rule. As long as you're shining, you'll be respected. Once you fade, you'll be forgotten. But remember, keeping relationships alive isn't easy. Sometimes you have to swallow bitter truths at the right time. The ones who spend themselves for others are the ones who truly leave an impact. Life sometimes holds us back with circumstances, sometimes tests us with time, but destiny always honors ability. Stay away from wrongdoings, because God sees everything. Argue with yourself and you'll find answers. Argue with others, and you'll find only more questions. When a person becomes a lawyer for their own mistakes and a judge for others, it doesn't create justice. It creates distance. Trust in relationships should only be placed in God, because people can break trust in an instant. Tears make eyes more beautiful. Pain makes joy valuable. Every sorrow is a lesson, every smile a reward. Life isn't special because it's long. It's special because it's lived deeply. The strongest bonds are built on truth, and when you learn to live alone, no betrayal, no separation, no loneliness can ever break you. So choose happiness. Be grateful for what you have. Don't lose your smile chasing what you don't. With time, everything changes. Pain, circumstances, people and feelings. Time is the greatest game of all. It belongs to no one, yet it reveals everyone's true face. When everything goes well, it feels like the world is ours. But the moment things fall apart, we discover who truly stands by us. That's how time teaches the difference between those who show up and those who stand up. The one who stands beside you in pain, that's your real companion. The one who only hovers during your joy. Don't take long to see their truth. Life teaches us that you can be surrounded by thousands, yet feel alone. And sometimes, one person alone becomes your entire world. Loneliness comes to everyone. The difference is, some endure it and grow stronger, while others embrace it and break. The biggest change in a person happens when they realize no one is asking about them anymore. Slowly, they learn to smile through the pain, hide their tears, and most importantly, they stop expecting from the world. The bigger the expectation, the deeper the heartbreak. That's why the first hope should always be in yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, no force in the world can break you. Knocking someone down is easy. Rising back up, that's real power. People ask why life isn't easier. The truth is, if life were easy, we'd never learn. Hardship shapes us. Falling teaches us balance. Losing teaches us the value of winning. If everything came without effort, it would have no taste. Life is like a book. Some chapters are filled with joy, others with pain. But if you stop reading halfway, you'll never understand the whole story. The ones who move forward are those who read patiently, whether the page holds laughter or tears. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. When someone stops speaking, it's often because their trust is broken. Silence cuts deeper than words because words can be explained, but silence leaves unanswered questions. The greatest peace in life is a good night's sleep. And that comes only when you've lived your day with honesty. Lies, deceit, and betrayal may benefit for a while, but in the end you can't look yourself in the mirror. Real peace comes only when your conscience is clean. Never underestimate small things. A smile, a kind word, a helping hand. These can mend a broken heart. And a lie, a betrayal, a cold shoulder. These can completely break someone. Be cautious in relationships, because they are the foundation of life.